save on. Your business bank account with QuickBooks Money now earns 5% APY.
5% APY? That's new.
Yep, that's how you business differently. Now earns 5% APY.
5% APY? That's new.
Yep, that's how you business differently. Now earns 5% APY.
5% APY? That's new.
Yep, that's how you business differently. Now earns 5% APY.
5% APY? That's new.
Yep, that's how you business differently.
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is. I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is. I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is. I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
Time to head out. Keep your eyes peeled, Nazamiel.
Right. Got it.
Time to head out. Keep your eyes peeled, Nazamiel.
Right. Got it.
Time to head out. Keep your eyes peeled, Nazamiel.
Illuminate the dark! Hunt for Holy Land! Reload! Here's a healing arc! Don't you think you've saved up enough power at this point?
I was just charging to the right. That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Good! I'll leave it to you!
I'm all wrapped up. Go! Here I go. That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Good! I'll leave it to you!
We managed to pull through.
Here I go. That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Good! I'll leave it to you!
We managed to pull through. Courteous, aren't you? Turn the tables on.
Character, you more left.
Right.
I'll show you how useful I can be. This one's on you. Of course. I always feel safe when we've got you in front of us.
What can I say? Had a good partner.
We're a pretty lethal combination, aren't we?
What can I say? Had a good partner.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Where are you going? Here I go. Let the marksman handle this. These little ones are hardly worth our time. Dig deep and we can do this. Cut them apart to your heart's content. You do the same for me. Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Well then, I should probably think about tonight's menu. You guys want to rest here? You guys want to rest here?
Is something wrong?
No. I was just remembering the last time we came through here.
When we were hunting for Almadria?
Right. So
Is
many
something
terrible
wrong?
things have happened to Niez I since was just then. remembering the last time
Sometimes
we
it's
came through here.
overwhelming,
When
you
we
know?
were hunting
Hey,
for Almadria?
if you ever need to talk, I'd
So
be
many
happy to
terrible
listen
things have
anytime.
happened to Niez since
Same
then.
goes for all of us.
Yeah,
it's
I know.
overwhelming, you know?
Hey,
That's why I think I'll
if
be
you ever
okay.
need to talk, I'd be happy to listen anytime. Same goes for all of us.
Yeah, I know.
Kisara,
That's
you're
why I
in
think
charge
I'll
of
be
dinner
okay.
tonight, right?
I'd be
Have
happy
you
to
decided
listen
what we're having?
anytime. Not yet. I have plenty of ingredients, but nothing jumps out at me as a
you're
good
in charge of
main.
dinner tonight,
Oh,
right?
do
Have
you
you
have any
decided what
requests,
we're having?
Nazamil? Not yet. I have plenty of
request?
ingredients.
Yes.
But nothing
What would you
jumps out
like?
at me as a good
I can
main.
make just about anything.
Do you have any requests?
I'm just happy to be able to eat. Right, I remember you saying something like that. I guess you've never been in a position to be picky. Is it normal for people to have certain foods that they like?
Well, I don't know about whether it's normal or not, but personally, I love anything sweet. Lately, I'm really into Gladys's donuts.
What have I liked lately? Oh, the fish crackers I received from the service corps were delicious.
It's been a while now, but I remember we made pancakes together once. I still make them for myself sometimes. Ah.
What is it? Do pancakes sound good?
No, it's not that. I just remembered something. That meal from before, the one I had with all of you, that was the best meal I've ever had.
Oh yeah! That was good, wasn't it?
It really was. But you know, Nazamil, any kind of food tastes good if you make it and eat it with the people you're close to. Anything? Really?
Sure. In fact, why don't we put that to the test? How about we all cook together today?
That sounds like a great idea! We can cook together and eat together! Your list of foods you like is gonna grow way longer, Nazamil!
Yeah, that would be nice.
Done. This is sure to give the others some much-needed energy.
I couldn't eat any more if I tried.
That is true happiness. Looks like someone needs our help.
Good grief, you're such a
Right.
There we go. Thank you, Benjamin Spaghetti. Looks like I was muted. Okay. I mean, it's running, right? I figured there must be something in there I could use. But as soon as I felt that repulsive presence, my will to raid it all but dried up. We risk our lives every time we enter a mausoleum. I suggest you never enter another one. Oh, believe you me, I already came to that conclusion during my last brush with death. It really felt like someone was here, though. I admit I'm curious myself. Hey, Kasara, we ought to check out that strange presence in the mausoleum. What do you say? Yeah, let's go.
Right.
If it ends up being dangerous, better to take care of it before it's too late. Okay, you'd be doing me an awful big favor. I won't be able to sleep a wink until I know what it was. What could it have been? Normally the signs would point to a Zoogle, but this isn't normal. We didn't encounter any presence like that when we checked it out, did we? I hate to imagine it, but do you think the Helgenquill inside the museum have awakened? It can't be. Those Helgenquill should be asleep.
Right.
All the more reason we can't leave this matter be. We'll have to see the truth with our own eyes. Okay, so we're going to go back to the mausoleum. I suspect, yeah, it might be the Helgenquill.
I doubt it'll
Ooh.
ever leave the mausoleum, but better to take care of it before it has a chance.
We need to take another look. Let's see what we can do.
Let's go. Okay, but yeah, so while I was muted, I was just talking about the news of the day. Activision Blizzard laid off, well, Microsoft, Activision Blizzard, and ZeniMax laid off 1,900 employees. That's obviously terrible, and it's all because of capitalism. Gotta pad out the quarterly earnings sheet for the investors. But yeah, it's just awful news to have to read, and even worse, obviously, to have to go through. I'd hate to be one of those employees. I mean, some of the people were contacting journalist Jason Schreier because they didn't know if they'd been laid off or not, and they were like, "Hey, do you know if I've been laid off?" Like, that's horrible. Like, they woke up at 7 o'clock in the morning their time to find out they'd been laid off. And of course, Mike Ybarra, he's the president of Blizzard Entertainment.
Something
In
feels odd
November.
here. Be on your guard.
In November, at BlizzCon, Mike Ybarra had said, "Hey, I'm going to be here forever." Basically, he said, "I'm going to stay here until someone drags me away from Blizzard Entertainment." And today, Mike Ybarra said it was his last day at the company. So, obviously something happened. Oh shoot, I should make sure I'm stocked up on... I am. Okay. Let's see what's going on in this mausoleum.
Could it be?
You think this room opened up when the Zoogles awakened? It wasn't the Helgenquill, but this Zoogle's bizarre presence seeped outside. Careful, everyone. I don't see a Zoogle there. Defeat the giant Zoogle in the mausoleum. Oh.
Yikes! Don't make eye contact with it.
Oh, these guys, they have that petrifying ability. Okay. Cruel Keeper.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Yeah.
It's over. And again. I'm only getting started.
Oh, shoot. Whoa. That thing did a lot of damage.
Benediction light.
Thank you for the healing, Doreen.
Our comrades need our ability to survive.
Right. No one is
Oh,
dying
wow.
in our world.
He's fast, too.
Being interrupted.
Holy glimmer!
Scream bathed in blood.
Darkness!
On your tornado! Benediction light.
Okay.
Glacial spear. Pierce evil.
All right. He is fast. I'll say that much. He is fast, and he likes to run away from my combos. Oh, stone form. There we go. Thank you very much, Law. Oh, she owns down. Okay, hold on. Let's see here. Life bottle. Did she just get knocked out again? Oh my gosh. Dolahim, resurrect her. Okay, thank you, Dolahim. You were being very reckless, lady. God is broke his core. Oh, Renwell. There we go. Alright, everybody just wail on this guy. Renwell, interrupt that spell, please. Thank you. Oh, whoa, I'm almost dead. And I am dead. Okay. Let's heal up.
You clamor for my true power? No.
Wow! He got really strong.
Behold,
Hit him, Dolahim.
tectonic vision
There we go.
from beyond, imbued,
Oh, he's resurrected me. Okay.
vanquished soul with life, resuscitate.
Alright, thank you guys. I'm gonna target that core again.
Stalagmite.
Almost there.
Don't let your guard down. Will this help?
It looks like you got this one covered. Never fit.
Okay.
I owe you, Theon.
Healing is what my arts do best.
All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction.
Okay, we're almost there. He knocked me on my ass a few times, but we're doing pretty good.
My judgment.
Actually, I take it back. He just killed me again. There we go. Oh, Renwell's dead too. Oh, Dolahim's dead too. Wow. Okay, let's get Dolahim back up.
Here's a healing art. That's gonna smart.
This death shall not be forgotten. Bloody howling. Resonate with the
Okay, here we go.
Astral energy. Full throttle.
Got him. That was embarrassing, but my teammates were able to pick up my slack. And we got an Astral Flower. That's good. Astral Flowers, we've already obtained a few of these in the DLC. It's kind of... And also, we know about Astral Flowers from the main game, so it's kind of weird that we're getting that information.
But the mausoleum remains a dangerous place. For now, let's report back on our progress and fill her in on the mausoleum status.
Why? She's just a Tomb Raider. She's not like a city official or anything. Oh. Let's use this. There we go. Okay. It was a nice little detour. Now we've got to get back to Vicent. But yeah, 1,900 employees getting laid off, and Mike Ybarra more than likely being forced out of the company is not a good look for Microsoft, and it's just not good news to read.
This should be a good place to fight.
Wow, Kisara. It's so big.
You're talking about my shield, right?
I'd steer clear of that Zoogle if I were you.
Damn. That weak, huh?
Let's see here. Lettuce. There's
What's with
a
that shining foe over there?
shining foe. Oh, that one. Okay. Dolahim. Oh, you're not charged up.
Is it
Okay.
just me, or do you seem excited at the thought?
Face me.
Here I go.
Lightning thrust!
I'll
Rising Phoenix!
Healing
I'm not! Leave the unfaring to me.
Still grateful.
Art field. To me. Take that. Illuminate the sun. Searing flame. Holy land. Gemini aqua. Searing flame. It's
As impressive as always.
now.
There we go.
Now.
Consider yourself finished.
There you go, Alphen.
It's time to end this battle.
I'm right beside you. Searing flame.
Rising Viper!
First aid.
In an instant!
I like the purple and blue from Impact Cross. It's very pretty.
Am I
Alright.
on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Don't remember that enemy group. Okay. Where's the NPC that gave us that quest? Okay. I think she is, she's back on the way to Niez. So let's just backtrack real quick. There we go. Yeah, she's right there. Oh, she's the star. I thought the star marked our main objective. I was trying to avoid the star. Okay. Alright, Miss Tomb Raider. We returned your, we returned from our expedition, Miss Laura Croft. So you guys are back from that rented structure, eh? You figure out what that icky presence I felt was? Yeah, it was an enormous Zoogle. We dispatched it already, but it's still dangerous inside, so don't go in, right? Don't got to tell me. I was hoping for some of that Renin tech, but I'm over it. What did you want Renin tech for? Most of them can't be utilized with Danon knowledge, you know? Sure, but some of them are useful, and once you learn how to use them, there's nothing to worry about, right? That might fly with normal Renin tech, but most of the stuff in that structure is really dangerous. Besides, if a function that can cause severe damage is accidentally activated, we don't have the technology to break it. If you know how dangerous Zoogles are, you should know what that means. Well, yeah, but a peek wouldn't hurt, right? Oh, she's so, gosh, she's so, what's the word, indignant about that. Oh, gosh, okay. Never mind, I guess you're right. I'll be sure to stay away from those kinds of places from now on. Yeah, you do that, honey. I mean, I value my life, after all. I'm sure a lot of people other than that woman want things from the mausoleums. I'm not in a position to speak for others, but I'm sure the Helganquil wouldn't feel too good about having their sleep disturbed. From their perspective, it's like being forced to wake up. Say, I wonder if Hevrect 35 and Doc Fazol are still observing us. It is possible. But from what Dolahim says, it isn't so easy to check on them. I'm seriously in no mood to wake them, but there's no way we can just ignore the mausoleums. Yeah, we're the only ones who can take care of the mausoleums, so let's be sure to deal with them. Alphen, if the Helganquil awaken, what are you going to do? Oh, this is foreshadowing. They're going to awaken. There's no way they're not going to awaken. They're going to be back. It's just a matter of progressing the story. Alright, let's see here. If that happens, I'd want to tell the Helgan Quill that there's no need to for us to fight. I want to try to have a conversation with them. I feel like that's what this world needs. Alphen, you're such a nice guy. Forgot to send out my going live notification on Twitter. So, there we go. Yeah, I feel the same way. Alphen's right, though. You gotta try to pursue peace.
I wonder what Hevrek 35 would say if they could see our world now.
Whatever their opinion, it would not change the fact that they entrusted us with the future of the Twin Worlds.
Even if you could ask Hevrek 35 what they think, their response would probably be too complicated anyway.
You're not wrong. I guess all we can do is press on and believe what we're doing is right.
Alright, let's take out these wolves since they won't fight us.
Coming through!
Here I go. Demon flame. Will they help?
Demon Fang!
Healing circle.
Great, sorry.
You do the same for me. You're really, really strong, Alphen.
I'm just trying to do the best.
Still, reassuring to have you around. Easy peasy, ha hoodle.
Okay, let's make sure we're going in the right direction. That's the mausoleum. That's the fast travel point. Huh. No, I think we might be going in the wrong direction. Yeah, let's head back. It's been a while since I've played the main game. I don't remember the direction to Vicent all that well. My sense of direction is just shy of Zoro's from One Piece, so, you know, give me a break. I think this is the way now. No, I'm wrong. I'm super wrong, wow. Okay, let's pull up our quest log then, because I don't remember where I need to go. And hopefully, the quest log has a Makhars, yeah, Marag Sar. Is it in Niez? That's all I can think, is that it's in Niez. Yeah, right here. Right here, yeah. I'm silly. I went to the wrong, place. I've got to go through the Renin camp to get to Vicent. Silly me.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Yeah, that little adventure where we all just kind of got on the bus. Okay, that's my new headcanon for this game. Whenever we do fast travel, we just get on the bus. And that's the little adventure that Dolahim is referring to. We saw the sights, Alphen. Wasn't that amazing on that tour bus ride? Okay. Uh-oh. Cutscene right away. I expected to see way more people here because they were talking about how it's overrun. Menancia, Vicent. There's Dolahim's palace. Every friend group should have a rich friend in it.
We've arrived. This is Vicent, where Danans and Renans live as equals.
Equals? Even me?
God, I hope so, little girl.
Yes, I personally guarantee it.
I know it's hard to believe after Nies. We felt the same way when we first arrived.
It may do you some good to observe the city while we're on our way to visit Droshin.
Who's that?
Yeah, I don't remember. Was that someone we knew from the main
He
game?
looks after everyone who just moved here. He'll help with all the procedures you need to go through.
Okay.
You might as
Yeah,
well
we're
check
just
the
kind of
place out.
offloading you
You
now.
can
We're not
decide
gonna
whether to live
like
here
keep
after
you
that.
with the group, Nazamiel. Sorry. Which is unfortunate.
Okay.
Honestly, being with the group is probably the best thing for her. And I hope that we can actually use her as a party
Is it
member.
your first time in Vicent, Nazamiel?
Yes. I always tried to avoid getting too close to cities.
Then how'd you end up in Nies?
I happened to be nearby when the worlds merged. I didn't know what was happening, so I fled there for shelter.
Ah. Horse meat. Oh, we've got a scene.
You know, Kisara, I've learned a lot traveling with you.
Oh? About what in particular?
Fishing.
Cooking. Getting to finally cook together again after so long has made me realize just
course
how
she's
amazing
after
a chef
food.
you really are. I need to take the opportunity to watch you at work again while I still have the chance.
Your cooking already has everyone coming back for seconds. I don't think there's anything left to teach you.
Oh, but there is. Not only do you season things perfectly every time, but your movements are so quick and precise. Compared to you, I'm just a novice. I hope you don't mind if I swipe a few of your techniques.
You've really gotten into cooking, huh, Shion?
Though, as usual, she still buys a ridiculous amount of ingredients.
There's no such thing as too many ingredients. And can you blame me for wanting to try out every new recipe we find?
I can relate. Trade between realms has flourished within this past year, and with it, the availability of exotic
Okay, so how is there a food
It's the same
shortage in
Vicent.
Nies
The
then?
people there have been experimenting
And I thought
with
that the
food that
Zoogles were
incorporates
causing
a
trouble
wider
like
array
along
of
the trade
flavors.
routes.
You're telling me brand new gourmet cuisine is being invented all over the world? I want to try making and eating all of it.
Eating the food is one thing, but isn't it hard finding and learning a bunch of new recipes like that?
Yeah, you make a good point. In the past, Kisara has always been there to help me, but I'm not so sure it would be as easy on my own.
In that case,
Now,
I'll
she's
put in
still
the
a
effort to learn some
foodie.
new recipes myself. That way I can teach you the next time we meet.
You will?
Of course. I'm not one to back down from a new cooking challenge. And besides, I really do appreciate your faith in me.
Why don't we all just go to Kisara's every once in a while? You teach the rest of us too, right?
Cooking classes with Kisara? I think I'd like to join in on that.
Very well. I'll take on all of you.
Are you gonna teach us? Or are you gonna fight us?
There's no difference with her. Okay. Yeah, this is a nice little relaxing game, to be honest. Subject matter's pretty intense, but, I mean, it's a pretty fun game once you get into it. The Service Corps' duty is to protect the safety of every life within the city's borders. Of course, that goes for that cat over there as well. But are you just looking at a cat? Is that all you're... Buddy. You want to come over and pet the kitty? Mr. Whiskers. Little bitty kitty. Okay. Penumbra Stone. Who's gonna be it next?
Who's gonna be it next? No astral arts allowed. Hey, I'm no cheater.
Okay, so the children are getting along. That's good. That's really good. Alrighty. I'm not sure I'm not going the right way. Okay. I can see the mini-map.
Service Corps, what do we stand for? 1. Our ideal of coexistence. 2. Being the citizen's shield. 3. Protect...
You don't cook down from a cooking challenge, huh, Ben?
A masterpiece.
Okay, well, maybe you could learn something from this game.
come you're able to live together?
Huh? Why wouldn't we?
Because Renans and Danans are so different.
See, I've only ever known racism my whole life, and now you guys are not doing racism, and it's weird.
I can use astral arts, for example, while he, as a Danon, cannot. But my friend here can move much faster than me, and he has a splendid singing voice.
Ah, so
Well,
we're not
your
racist
sculptures
because we
are
found a
beautiful
way
enough
to
to adorn
combine
the
our
palace.
talents together. Okay. You only cook food created in video games.
There's more to appreciate in our differences than find fault in.
Well, you know, maybe you can try to eat some of the food you cook in the
Plus,
video games.
differences
I don't know.
in our individual abilities mean little in the course of day-to-day life.
I don't understand.
Well, we certainly take a different approach around here. I could see it being confusing if you're not used to it.
It looks to me like you're friends with Lord Dohalim. Maybe you could talk to him as well.
You discovered a new recipe in Final Fantasy
Lord
15.
Dohalim is the only reason we're able to live like this in the first place. It's all thanks to him.
Praise Dolahim.
Really?
That is what they say. What do you think, Nazamil? Are you starting to see how things work around here?
I can see that Renans and Danans get along with each other, even if I still don't understand why.
I just don't understand how they're not racist towards each other.
What is it?
I found an ingredient for that new recipe.
Alphen, I read that item description. It was literally just chicken.
Could you see yourself living here?
Yeah. I think I'd feel safe here.
Good. Then all that's left is to meet with Droshin.
Oh, I remember you two from the main game. How are you doing? All you ever do is work. You don't care about me at all. Oh, I do this to protect you and Menacia. Don't you see that? Gosh. I feel bad for you, bro. I really do. Maybe you should ask for some time off and spend it with your wife. I don't know. Are you two married yet? I hope you're married. I've been dating for a while. Alright. This guy, who I don't remember from the main story, and who may actually be a new character.
Lord Dohalim, and the rest of our heroes. If you'd given me more warning, I'd have prepared a better welcome.
That is not necessary. I no longer rule Menancia, after all.
What? So that means that's not your palace anymore?
More importantly, we have a request.
Dolahim,
I'd be happy to do anything in my power, of course.
That means that palace is no longer our palace.
This is Nazamil. We'd like you to arrange for her to be able to live here.
Understood.
Aren't you going to ask if I'm Renan or Danon?
No, we don't have racism here.
They'll ask during the formal procedures. Not that it matters much. There is one thing that matters, however. Whether or not you agree with this realm's ideals. Well, what do you say? Can you interact with those different from yourself without prejudice?
Unfortunately, everyone's different from me because I'm both.
I'm not sure yet.
Oh, poor Nazamil.
But I think it's nice that the Renans and Danans here don't fight.
She better not leave the party. I want her to stay. I want her to be like the thief class character that we use.
That's good enough for me. There is a screening process, but I'm sure you'll be fine. Recently, many Danans and Renans have tried to move here for our realm's abundance. Yet, they take issue with our principle of coexistence.
Okay, so then move somewhere else.
That's why I'm more than prepared to defend our ideals. Oh, but I'm getting ahead of myself. A room at Autalina Palace will be provided until she has her official residence.
At the palace? Not at the inn?
She's recommended by you guys. I mean, I feel like that's kind of obvious.
It's a good way to make use of our many spacious rooms. The palace is now public property, after all. We'll show her the way there.
I appreciate that. Oh, by the way, Lagiel was wondering when you'd be coming back.
Lagiel? Understood. I'll go check on her later.
Don't Alphen and the others also live here?
Only Kisara and Rinwell at the moment. Alphen and Shion are always traveling.
Oh, I see.
What does Law do? Does Law just not have a job? Is he just... Is he just a vagabond?
What is it, Nazamil?
Nothing.
Seems like the climate's been changing ever since the worlds merged, but I'll do everything I can to preserve the scenery. Okay. I still can't believe it took them about 2 years to come out with this DLC. I mean, it's good DLC so far, but, I mean... It doesn't feel like it required 2 years worth of work.
And Dohalim, living together in the palace, huh?
I myself am simply being provided a room.
By who? Kisara?
What did you just say?
Law, you're gonna get punched. Oh, gosh. So I don't see any chests or anything to grab, so let's just go ahead and go through this door. To the second floor. Oh, no, I remember the palace being kind of like a giant maze. Okay. Here's an office. Volron... Okay, Volron's dead, though, so I don't know why we're getting information about him. Pineapple Go. With more residents come more disputes. Yes, change is often accompanied by friction, but surely there are things we can do to help. Okay. There's just some lore stuff in here. Alright. There's another... Oh, the dining hall. There's going to be a lot of food here. Strawberries. Dark Mane. Okay.
What's this thing?
Let's see here. Great Gel.
Here?
Okay, there wasn't as much food in here as I thought there would be. I'm going to be honest. Shion just quickly shoving things into her bag. Just as quickly as possible. That looks like a good feast, though. Looks like there was a big roast, some fruit. Okay. Looks like our goal is down here. This is where Nazamil will stay. And who are you, fine sir? So we can't go in the room yet. No, I'm sorry, but we're still getting it ready. We should be finished any moment, though. Alright, thank you. And there you have it. Let's keep waiting at the palace. Okay. So... Kill time in the garden.
Fun in this palace when you want to kill some time?
I suppose you could read a book in the library.
Or compose a poem, perhaps. That can really make the hours fly by.
Dolahim, you
To the
nerd.
courtyard. It'll be easier that way if someone comes calling.
Compose a poem. Go to the library and read a book like Rinwell said. Don't create anything, just consume. No. No. That's one of the things I worry about our impending, well, our possible future with AI art. AI doesn't have any imagination. AI can't really be creative. It just regurgitates things based on the algorithm.
Well...
I'm not even paying attention to the side
Great.
quest. Hold on. A Renan woman already teaches children in the library in this city, after all. So they're looking for a school for the children. With her help and insight, I believe I can establish a schoolhouse of some merit. Are there really that many kids out there who even want to study? Law, shut up! One's right here, and plenty of the other kids in town said they wanted to learn too. Sounds like a great opportunity. Why don't you join them, Law? Yeah, go back to school, Law. Jeez. Nah, I'm good, thanks. We will do more than just book learning. I intend to offer exercises to strengthen the body. You seem quite hale and hearty. I'm sure you would receive good marks in such a curriculum. Yeah, you do really good at PE class. I mean, you fight monsters with just your fists, Law. You think so? If it's just workouts we're talking about, I guess I can give it a shot. Unfortunately, the road to my goal is a long one. A building accommodating many children requires materials exceeding the current supply. Okay, so we just got to gather and donate materials. Okay. More people are looking to immigrate to Vicente, but we don't even have enough materials for normal homes. Indeed, we're especially low on Zoogle parts. I've got some Zoogle parts. Invaluable for teaching the risks and weaknesses of Zoogles, yet I cannot get them. Help gather the materials. Yeah. Yes. We'll gather the Zoogle parts for you. Have a place, having a place where children can learn is important. Yeah, so, hey, we need a school, so if you want to help out, how about you guys just go gather some monster parts, and that'll help with the school. And it's not because we can sell them for money, or use them as materials in the building, but because we can have them to show the children. Okay, yeah, sure, that works. You need them for the kiddies, right? Leave it to us. You have my thanks. I leave the matter in your capable hands. Hold up. We've already got plenty of those parts. Why not just give them to him? Give him the materials, yeah.
How's this?
Thank you. That's enough for the construction and with teaching materials to spare. Okay, so they are using them as material. You did it! Clever boy. Ain't that great, Teach? Wait, Teach? You two aren't related? We are not. In truth, this child is Danon. I took him under my wing after he lost his parents. A Renin raising a Danon? I may have reacted the same once. I was raised in Lenegus and looked down on the Danon people. But I met this child in Pelosian and started teaching him as a way to pass the time. Just to kill the time, I started teaching him. As I did that, it changed my way of thinking. In him, I witnessed a perspicacity I've never seen before, even among Renin children. I said I wanted to come here with Teach because I wanted to learn more from him. I realized there are no inferior humans. There are children who are eager to learn, regardless whether Renin or Danon. Oh wow, wise Renin man. I hate that the standard for wisdom is that he understands racism is bull. But I mean, hey, yeah, that in the real world that's also standard for racism or standard for wisdom. And that's when you decide to make a place where anyone can get an education. Pelosian is still full of prejudice, but an air of greater equality pervades Vicente. That said, were I to succeed here, I would like to build similar schools in other cities, such as Pelosian. That's wonderful of you. If there's anything I can do to help, just say the word. I could teach techniques from Zoogle defense to basic housekeeping, even how to fish. What fortuitous offerings! Maybe if I set up, I'll be able to speak better. I'll be ever so grateful to accept. Kisara is a natural-born teacher. She has a real knack for it. Don't be too harsh on the little tykes, though. You know what they call you in the Survey Corps. They call me something? Well, not to your face, sure. The drill instructor from hell, I believe it was. Law, I'm nice to students who show a modicum of respect. As for delinquents, hold on. Don't shoot the messenger. Oh, wow, she's about to hurt him. Okay, so those are some nice rewards. These side quests are doing, even if it's just for the character moments.
When you taught me how to cook, your explanations were really easy to understand.
I bet you'd be a hit with kids, too. That is, if you can manage to not be the demon in this situation as well.
What was that, Law?
Nothing, Miss Kisara.
We'll have a splendid schoolhouse soon, thanks to you. I can't wait to have lessons that match its grandiose outward appearance. And I'm going to help you out while I study, Teach. It'd sure be nice to get some more schoolmates. That's nice. That's really heartwarming. Okay, we're looking for the garden. you have any more mini quests? Or no? Okay.
So, you like that flower, huh?
You two just need to adopt this
The Rose
child.
of Unity. It's said to be a symbol of Rena and Dana becoming one. Is that why you like it?
Those are very beautiful flowers, though, I will say.
It's a flower that's neither Renan nor Danon. I guess it reminds me of myself. And yet, it grows everywhere. How can you be so calm about everything, Alphen?
Nazamil, you seem very calm.
What? You mean about being the Sovereign?
When I was in Niez... No, not just then. In other places, too. I heard that the Blazing Sword is Rena's enemy. Its destroyer.
Yeah, Alphen, how are you so calm with your badass reputation? You planet killer.
Danons think so, too.
World ender.
They look at you differently. Like you're something apart from them. How can you be okay with all that?
Yeah, she's asking some pretty deep questions.
It's not like I don't have feelings. Nazamil, are you scared of me?
No, you're a goofball who likes his food too spicy.
It's true that together we did overthrow Renan rule. But we didn't do so out of malice, or because we were trying to hurt people.
We did it because
Please
those
believe
guys were
that.
dicks, and slavery is wrong.
I do. From the very beginning, when we first met, both of you have tried to help me. The daughter of a lord, half Danon, a test subject.
At this rate, we're going to find
Finding
out she's
more
also
about who
part
I am didn't
Helganquil.
change anything in your eyes. You still protected me without prejudice. It was the first time I experienced that, and it was nice. So because of that,
I want you to adopt me as your daughter.
I wanted to say, thank you.
Oh. So they're doing something really cool with her hair, I've noticed. When she's being very withdrawn and kind of
I should be
defensive,
the one thanking you.
the camera angle is showing more of her hair and less of her eyes. But when she's being
I didn't
very
want anyone to get
vulnerable,
unfairly hurt.
you can just see her eyes, like
When it seemed like they
piercing
would,
through her hair, which I think is really
I
cool.
vowed to use all my power to protect them.
It's a subtle thing, but it's kind of cool.
That's what I've been fighting for. So in the end, hearing your view on things makes it all feel worthwhile.
Now come eat some ghost chili peppers with me. Alfred would be that guy. He'd be that guy who's just like, I here's my snack, dried ghost chili peppers.
Sure.
Have
We
some,
can't
kid.
always have our actions understood by others, even when we believe we're doing the right thing. What you said is very encouraging.
People tend to judge others based on birth or background rather than what they've actually done. Everyone has their own assumptions. Though the world has changed, people's hearts and minds don't change so easily. Even so,
What should I do? I want to help you, Elfin. I want to be useful. What should I do?
I'm starting to understand why this DLC took 2 years.
Oh.
This was clearly written with some love in it. Like they actually gave a damn about the writing here.
Hey, you guys! The room's ready!
You know, Nazamil, I feel like if you want to do something, you should just be yourself and help others when you can.
Let's go. We can discuss this more later.
Okay.
Those outfits they're wearing look very, very frustrating to put on. I just now realized that.
Well, let's head to your room.
You can stay as long as you want, Nazamil. No one will bother you here.
Right.
It's a pretty over-the-top name for a flower when you stop and think about it.
I believe Dohalim is the one who came up with the name.
The flower appeared after the merging of the worlds, so I'd hoped it could serve as a symbol of reconciliation.
Dohalim would go with that. Okay. Several Danon tomes are scattered in among a large amount of Renan literature. Okay. Renwell's magical research.
Got your face stuck in a book as usual, huh? What kind of stuff do you read, anyway?
All sorts of things. Ancient accounts, histories. Just recently, I was reading a book about astral arts.
So what's the point? Does this, like, make your astral arts stronger?
No. I just read because I like to learn. Oh.
So you're the opposite of
It's
Law.
also helpful for my research.
Research?
Mm-hmm. For example, I'm looking into whether it's possible to combine Danon magic with Renan astral arts. I'm also interested in the mausoleums and Dana's past.
Okay. I'll admit, I'm not totally following. But, is there a purpose to this research? Like a goal?
A purpose? Well, I guess there is something I'd like to try someday. I want to try writing my own book. Instead
Okay.
of just reading what others have written.
This is the first I'm hearing of it. What kind of book do you want to write?
I have several ideas I've been thinking about, but most of all, I'd like to write about Danon magic. Leave as much of my knowledge behind as possible, you know? And also, if there are any other Danons out there who can use magic, like me, maybe that book could help me find them.
Wow. You've really thought this through. You're amazing, you know that?
What's gotten into you? I'll have you know that flattery won't get you anywhere.
Law is correct. All the knowledge you've gained on
Where do you
Danon
think he's
may
trying to
probably
get to,
be lost
Renwell?
if not made manifest. That book would serve as a guiding light to scholars for generations to come.
You're gonna embarrass me if you keep talking like that. It's no big deal. I just like to study, that's all.
I know what you mean. Whether books or art, there is an indescribable, fragrant allure to those things that have traversed the ages.
Yeah. Who doesn't like the smell of old books?
Yeah! Yeah, totally! They do smell, yummy, don't they?
What?
Law.
La, please don't eat my books.
Law, man. Oh, Law. Oof. You were doing pretty well there for a bit. The chronology of the crown contest. A swordsmanship book with a slashed cover. Did the reader get mad at the book or use it in a fight? Okay. Practical astral arts, theories, and applications. Jokes unfit for a dinner party. Even Renans enjoy their fair share of lowbrow humor, it seems. But yeah, everyone loves a good dirty joke. On Danon Customs. Okay. Alright, that's... I don't think we're gonna see any more secret skits here. So, let's get going to the second floor. Okay. Entrance Plaza. It is a little frustrating that you have to load a new, load the world every time you enter a different portion of the castle, or the palace. What are you standing here looking all proud for? I can't thank the Service Corps enough for their dedication to the citizenry. I think I called them the Survey Corps at one point, but this is an Attack on Titan. Noble Room.
Until we find an official residence for you, this will be your home, Nazamiel.
Guess this is where we say goodbye then. It won't be the same without you.
No, she better stay with the group.
Sure to stop by when we're in Vicente. Okay.
Nazamiel, we have something for you.
This is the charm from the ruins?
That's right. The good luck charm you give to someone special.
We all helped fix it up a little.
I know you said you don't have anyone special, but you're special to all of us. We thought this could be a reminder when you need it.
But Really?
Of course. Think of it as a sign of our friendship, and a promise that we'll meet again.
Basically, we're friends now.
Friends. My very own friends. Just like me.
That's really sweet.
It looks good on you. Thank you.
We'll see you soon, Nazamiel.
Okay.
Okay, so I don't think we're ever going to get to use her as a party member. Oh, wow. This is a really nice room you gave her, though. Got some books, got the nice chair, got the little meeting table. This living room area. 2 hotel beds. Where's the bathroom, though? I guess if you have to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night, Nazamiel, you have to leave and, like, just stagger around the palace like a drunk idiot. I'll take good care of the charm. We'll see you later, Nazamiel.
I'm happy that things worked out for Nazamiel.
Yeah, I'm glad there's a place like Vicente where she can feel safe.
Everything turned out all right.
Indeed. I suppose our meeting was serendipity.
My sense of narrative tells me it's not quite over yet. But let's keep acting like it is. We will leave and go about on our regularly scheduled quest to crack the mausoleums open.
Wasn't Legil that lady from the Gold Dust Cats?
She's a member of the Service Corps now, just like me. If she's looking for me, that means...
She's got a problem, huh?
Training grounds are open again. Alright, this is the arena. This is this game's arena system.
Right. She's often near the inn. Let's check there first.
I think I remember this lady. Oh, Redguard.
Ysara! I'm so glad you're back. We could use your help.
Something wrong, Legil?
Yeah, a Zoogle. It's been attacking Faria Ranch. The ranch. That's quite a serious problem.
Yeah, wasn't that the ranch we used to own?
As you are already aware, the balance of the astral energy in each region has been equalizing ever since the merging of the twin worlds.
As a side effect, harvests in Menancia have been on the decline. That means any problems with food production can easily lead to crisis.
In other words, you're saying it's vital to protect the fields and the ranch, right?
Yeah.
Wait, what about the Service Corps? Isn't it their duty to take care of Zeugles?
Oh, we've tried. Many times. But somehow, each time we get overpowered. That's why I'm coming to you
Somehow
for
each
help,
time.
Kisara.
Sounds like you guys are just a bunch of scrubs.
Understood.
You
Tell
need
the
our
Corps I'll
elite
take care of
gamers
it.
to handle
While
it.
I'm away, you all stay in the city and...
You really can't break old habits, can you? Rely more on those around you.
But this is...
We need to make extra sure that
Yeah,
the
Shion
food
is going to
resources
take
are safe.
food very seriously.
That's all the motive we need. Come on, Kisara.
Yeah, there's no reason we can't go
Thanks.
to help you.
Be careful. That Zeugle really does pop up out of nowhere.
The merging of the twin worlds left Zeugles scattered all over. This has caused no end of trouble.
I wonder why Renan's lost the ability to control them.
In hindsight, our control was likely only made possible by Lennigus.
Yeah, and the Helgan Quill, probably. Oh, Redguard's got some, like, cool stuff going on with him. I'm working diligently to serve the people every day so Captain Kisara doesn't get mad. They really are scared of her, wow. Okay. Let's get going to the ranch. I imagine because this is DLC, we won't get to,
Huh?
What is
run
it,
the
Law?
ranch.
I just got a kinda strange feeling.
Everything looks okay to me.
Was it just my imagination?
I bet Nazamil is following us using her invisibility. Or that Zeugle triggered Law's senses.
Law?
Shh! I hear something moving.
What is it? Zeugles?
Couldn't it be just a mouse or something?
I don't think so. But I'm not sure what it is. Let's flush it out by force.
Wait!
Yeah, it's Nazamil.
Nazamil?
You followed us? Did something happen in the city?
Okay, great. So
just
she is going to join the
Didn't
party.
want to be left there.
Are you saying you'd rather live on your own outdoors than in a city?
It's not that. I just...
You want to come with us, don't you?
Yes.
All right.
Are you sure about this? After all, it's not like we'll never see each other again. And it's so much safer in Vicent.
That's true, but we all know the pain of being alone, don't we?
Well, yeah, but...
She does have the ability to disappear at will. If something happens, she can use that to hide herself.
Can you promise you'll do that, Nazamil?
Yes, I promise.
Then it's decided.
Alright, she's back in the party. Don't
Haven't
even
been to
know
the
why
ranch in a while.
they
Wonder if
bothered
they're all
having her
doing okay.
leave.
So, you like animals?
Like isn't the right word. They're his best friends.
They are not!
Alrighty. So, they are all working together. Oh. Egg.
I'm getting pretty hungry.
Want to sit down and fix something?
Yep, the sooner the better.
Let's see who we are gonna get this question from this old lady.
Hey!
Thanks for all your hard work out here. How are the crops faring? Kisara,
Sure.
I'm actually in a bit of a fix. I'm willing to bet it's a
Good.
Zeugle kill quest. The young lady next to you is quite a gem too. She's thin now, but she'll sure be something after some working out. You mean I'm going to be brawny like Kisara? What? What do you mean, Renwell? I'm really not that brawny, you know. Wait, what are you talking about? Didn't you need help with something? It's all related, believe you me. Those darn Zeugles on the highways are ravaging the farmlands. I thought to beat them back a few times, but my physique just can't compete. Physique aside, you shouldn't be going around picking fights with monsters at your age, ma'am. So, you see, I'd be mighty grateful if you kids could take care of those suckers for me. What do you say? Yeah, sure.
Okay.
By the way, this is a little test for you, so good luck with that. Hee. A test. Your muscles are more impressive the more I look at them. Her eyes are kind of creepy. Are you sure about this? She does seem a bit strange, but she's in trouble. We can't just ignore her. That's what I expected from ladies with wonderful muscles like yourselves. Take care of them for me, like in a brawny kind of way. I appreciate the compliment, but brawny? Brawny,
Yeah.
Maybe someday me too? Okay, let's see here. Beauty clearing the land. Reconstruction. Reconstruction subquests can be taken on in various locations throughout each region. Completing each region's reconstruction subquest will change the look of cities and add items to the general store. Make sure to complete any quests you come across. Okay, yeah. That's an interesting mechanic. I'm going to go ahead and save my recent gameplay. And we're going to go ahead and get this quest
That
underway.
woman was downright obsessed with muscles. I wonder if it has anything to do with the test.
Just what are they gonna put us through? I'm getting a little scared now.
Anyone that likes muscles is good in my book.
Toned muscles are a sign of a hard worker. That woman must have been reassured when she saw Kisara.
Seems an odd thing to place so much trust in.
Alrighty.
What did you find?
No, muscles are something you can always trust. Oh, hey, that was Nazamiel. There's one thing Major Armstrong taught me in Full Metal Alchemist.
To let the blazing sword get wet.
I told you, don't worry about it. Our sword will be fine.
Our sword. How things change.
Let's see here. There's a guard right there. He can't handle these Zoogles. Happy bottle. Okay. Oh, there we go. There's some Zoogle. Forest Roper.
Coming through. I'll take you all on.
By the power of water! Here's a healing arc! First aid! I'll heal you all! Healing circle! Will this help? Healing circle!
Okay. There we go. Law and Dolahim. I feel like I don't see them that often do any cool stuff. Kisara and Rinwell. Hell yeah. Okay, was that one of the quest targets? I feel like it wasn't. Oh, wow.
We should be able to cook here.
Is that our ship? Or is that just some random Renin ship? These materials and the starship belong to the Renin living on the Trislinda Highway. We don't want to cause any trouble. Don't get any funny ideas. Yeah, that's not our ship. That's this Renin ship. Okay. You guys are just right next to a bunch of boar Zoogle. You know that? Oh!
Keep your distance. You could get hurt. Understood.
I shall ensure you survive this.
Wrong button. That's the button. That's the one I wanted to use.
This one keeps charging us.
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Good. I'll leave it to you. Thanks, Shia.
Be careful not to overdo it.
Not much longer to go.
Come on. One final push.
Let's do this together, Alvin. Will this help? Photon blast! Laser cascade! In here!
Got him. Okay, I think I've played around with Shion's new weapon.
That was unfortunate.
Enough.
I suppose I'm a little rusty.
Rusty? That was Rusty?
You don't have to take everything so seriously, Nazamiel.
Okay.
Okay, this is target for the
That looks
quest.
like the Zoogle we were told about.
Okay.
This This will be a delicious piece of cake.
On your knees.
Rising Wyvern!
That'll bring you down.
I didn't get the one I was looking for, though.
Here I go. And again. I'll bring you back from death.
Looks like you're almost done.
You're still... Keep calm and take them down.
That was awesome, Shion.
Thanks. The next one's on you.
There we go. Oh, they've got reinforcements.
In an instant!
Okay.
Beautifully executed. A grand performance.
Even different weapons can work well together.
With some coordination, flow together
Rending you a bloody hallway. Think again.
A whirling struggle.
Time to burn.
Magic is the
As impressive as always. No, you're even...
Oh, Renwell, get that. Thank you.
That's my cue.
shut him down.
Extend gate. There we go.
All right. That takes care of the Zoogles.
So that was
Let's
the
report
elderly
back.
farmer Zoogle. But we still have this weird Zoogle out here that we were supposed to target, right? Is it one of these earthen guys?
I won't forgive you.
Oh wait, hold on. Target the weak point. There we go. Let me get behind him. There you go, Alphen. Get him.
Consider yourself finished!
Ah. Alrighty.
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Where is that Zoogle that we were supposed to find as part of our main quest, though? Is that the end? I guess this is at the end of the highway.
There are other things we need to do first.
Okay. Ooh, two of them. Oh. Alright, we're targeting the weak point.
Here I go.
Oh wait, that's charge.
Far enough. There. I'm only getting started.
Charge like that can easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Okay. Oh. Ah.
Remember to tell me if you need healing.
I expect you'll be in high demand if that's the case.
The battle music in this game remains amazing. Here, this is it probably. No, that's not a. Okay. This is where the final dungeon was, and it's been sealed off. We Renans who aren't comfortable with the ideology and Vicent finally found a place for ourselves here in the tidal plains. Danon should refrain from entering. Alright, fine. Rude. So this is the isolationist group. Okay. Where is that really powerful Zoogle, though? There's a bunch over here. Okay, hold on. Oh, wrong one.
Allow me to help you. I'm not done! Come one, come all! Destruction! We've got flyers!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours!
Here I go.
There we go.
Do you like fighting, Alpha?
I don't like killing. Nothing quite like being able to go all out in a fight.
I don't really understand. But it looks like you're having... Fun. These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Nice one! Amazing technique!
I didn't have the luxury of being...
It sure didn't look like that to me.
Oh, man.
Any injuries?
So Nazamiel has started to join the fight banter, which means she's becoming more and more part of the group, which is good. Okay, if it's not up here, then I give up. I don't know where it could be. I give up. I don't know where it could be. Hold on. There's, okay, this is just the waterfall. Wait a minute.
Huh. I never noticed how much people's personalities come through in their sneezes.
Okay. Still trying to find, that big Zoogle.
Menancia always soothes my soul.
I no longer rule here, but it still pleases me to hear you say so.
You deserve some credit, man. Menancia couldn't be what it is now without your help.
He's right, Dohalim. Still, it has plenty of room to grow.
That's right. Which means our work is far from over.
Let's do everything we can.
Get lost!
Far enough!
Benediction
I'm only getting started.
Oh, I'm targeting the boar.
Victory
Let's get this weak point. There we go.
And we can do this. If it's in the sky, it's mine. Holy rabbit!
Ha, dummy. Uh-oh. Oh. I thought we'd already gotten this one too.
Is that a healing art? It is. I can't ignore your pain. I'll try to be more careful.
There we go. Okay, but yeah, I've
bearing fruit.
I've played enough with Shion's new weapon. Maybe I should give Dolahim's a try. First, let's get our CP up. There we go. Let's see here. Oh, shoot. No, that's not what I meant to do. Change party. No, that's not what I meant either. How does it let me change who I play as? There, okay, yeah. Let's give Dolahim a shot. Alrighty. The night music in this is very peaceful, as is the scenery. And this is the whole, in the demo, this was the whole area you got to explore. And it's kind of easy to see why they would do that. Alvin's learned a new attack, that's cool.
This one's on you, Kisara.
But of course.
I always feel safe when we've got you in front of
Your
us.
blade moves like silk. I just let my instincts take over. How fascinating.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Don't get
Okay.
complacent.
Yeah, where could that Zoogle be? Oh, it's actually at the ranch. Okay. That's where I'm messing up at. I didn't go to the proper ranch. But yeah, I doubt the ranch minigame is still here. What, buddy, are you shadowboxing? Look, I've got these muscles from farm work. But something came up, so I can't put my muscles to use. The old woman near the house has details. So you all are all just weird. Alright. So there's a Zoogle here, huh? That's just the rancher.
Whoa, look who it is. Ain't seen you around here in a spell. Especially you, boy. Why don't you come around more often?
'Cause I'm busy, okay? But we're here for a reason. We heard a Zoogle has been attacking your livestock.
Oh, so you're taking over for the Service Corps, then? Why didn't you say so? I can't say I recognize you, young lady. You look pretty young for a Service Corps member.
That's because she's not in the Service Corps. She's our new friend.
Your animals were attacked?
Yes, that's right. They may just be animals, but they're my animals, and I take good care of them. But that darn Zoogle won't leave the poor things be.
And just what kind of Zoogle is it?
No clue.
You don't know?
I know it's a Zoogle because of the tracks, but even though it got a handful of my animals, I ain't actually seen it yet. I even come a-running as soon as I hear
So
a
what could it be,
commotion,
then?
but still ain't laid eyes on the beastie. It don't make a lick of sense.
Never would have guessed the old guy'd just throw himself into danger like that.
It keeps coming back. So I figure it must live somewhere nearby here.
Okay, we'll check around the roads.
I bet it's not even a Zoogle. I bet it's just someone stealing animals for food. Or it could be a Zoogle. I don't know. We'll find out. But also, I saw some shiny things in the barn.
Do you like animals too, Nazamil?
Yeah. Animals don't say mean things or throw rocks like people do.
Oh, wow. Nazamil, that is super depressing. Not gonna lie. I'm glad you have friends now, girl. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm glad you have friends now. Okay, so how are we gonna find this thing? There's something on the map in here. Okay. Eggs.
Can you use this to cook something? Yes, I might be able to create a new dish with this. Do you want to see what it tastes like?
Sounds like you want to see what it tastes like.
That is a rather inconsiderate thing to say.
But it's true, isn't it?
I'd say it's more foolhardy than inconsiderate.
Well, seriously? Then again, you might have a point.
Looks like they're enjoying themselves.
There's another scene here, so let's watch this skit.
Are you okay, Nazamil?
I'm alright. I just tripped, that's all.
It only takes one untimely stumble to sprain an ankle. Keep your wits about you.
Right. Are you hungry? It's easy to get a bit woozy on an empty stomach.
True. It might be a good idea to take a short break.
Hoodle says, make sure you take care of yourself. See? He's looking out for you too.
Right. I will. Thank you.
Nazamil has really opened up to us, hasn't she?
I think they might be doting on her a bit much, though.
It's an expression of their concern. As long as she doesn't mind and it doesn't impede her independence, I see no issue with it.
If they pamper her too much, she's gonna end up like a certain someone we know, and won't even be able to change her own clothes.
Ah, not to worry, Law. I have found that it is never too late to learn such things.
Oh gosh.
I'm not sure that's a good argument.
Okay. Let's get back on the highway. I think this is where we can find that evidence of that Zoogle or whatever creature it is. I do not believe it is a Zoogle. I think that we'll find out that it's a human. Sorry to keep you waiting. We defeated the Zoogles on the highway. Thanks a bunch, dearie. Now I can get back to cultivating the farmland. Cultivate farmland? There seems to be plenty already. Nah, lately Vicente has been running a little short on food. Really? I honestly hadn't realized. Of course you didn't realize, dear. It only came out in the open recently. Vicente's been giving food aid to other lands, right? After all, we have more surplus than other nations. The thing is, we've given too much, and it's started to impact our domestic food stores. There's no reason to withdraw our support now, is it? That's why we are forging ahead with cultivating farmland at the Department for Welfare's behest. The Renans are working hard, but we still need a few more people. I see. We have to keep an eye on Vicente's food stores and do whatever it takes to maintain them. So, what was all that stuff with muscles and tests you were talking about? We'll need more workers for the new farmland, you see. So I wanted to see if you were fit for the job. I apologize if I was rude. Being a farmer takes more muscles than you think. I finally get it. So the muscles and tests were for a good reason. I must say, both you and Kassar were much better candidates than I expected. What do you think about becoming farmers? It's a very rewarding job, you know. I appreciate your vote of confidence, but we have our own work to do. Still, count on us to lend a hand when we can. Sure, I'll help too when our job's done. I can't do any heavy lifting, but leave the astral arts to me. I've read a few books on agriculture as well. I may be of some help on the knowledge front. Yeah,
Okay.
We'll try recruiting some Awa bodies from Menancia so we can tackle this problem together. Goodness, what a wonderful idea. If we put our heads together, I'm sure we'll make a magnificent brawny farm. Can farms even be brawny?
What a pain.
I can't really imagine, but I bet it'd make for an amazing harvest. that one's a funny one. I'm going to save that one for later. Alrighty. More
That farmer
eggs.
put her faith in us, so we have to resolve Menancia's food problems as fast as we can.
I'll up my training regimen to make sure we don't let her down. What do you say, Rinwell? You up for a workout?
I think I'll pass.
No need to be shy. Come on, we'll start off light with 100 push-ups.
That's your definition of light?
Yeah, that's the Saitama workout right there. 100 sit-ups, 100 push-ups, 100 squats, and a 10-kilometer run every day. I bet it's the Renans that are out here.
Let me know if you find any trampled grass or scraps of half-eaten food.
What about this?
Doesn't match up with the prints at the ranch. Must be a different Zoogle.
I hate to say it, but I bet it's the Renans. We have this big group of Renans out here. There's no way they're not going to be story relevant. Okay.
What about this footprint?
It's the wrong shape. Not fresh either.
Huh. They all look the same to me.
Okay. Yeah, we're going right to the Renan
That's
thing.
no ordinary enemy I see over there.
We should be able to cook here.
No, we're going around the Renan ship. Okay. Maybe I'm wrong.
Huh? What was that?
Okay, yeah, those
What
are
about this one?
Zoogle prints.
Or maybe not.
No, wait. These match the ones at the ranch.
So that means...
Yep. We're close.
I think it can see us. So this way.
We can't seem to find it anywhere.
Should be right around here. Where'd it go?
Find the Zoogles. Okay. Is this going to be like that dragon from the main game?
We've searched this much and there's still no trace.
They must be pretty big. They shouldn't be able to hide so well. It's almost as though...
I've got it.
Huh?
Nazamil? Wait, what are you doing?
Wait here.
Could you use your words, please, Nazamil? Could you not run off? Could you let us know what you're thinking? Also, she told you guys to wait there.
Whoa,
oh.
Where'd that come from?
Nazamil!
An invisible Zoogle?
Okay.
This must be the culprit.
Let's do this.
Venoflarge. Okay.
They attack the ranch.
It feels like this is personal for you.
I won't let them get away with it either.
Stay back, Nazamil.
We did fight invisible enemies in the main game. Okay. I remember these guys.
Natural defenses are fading. I'm a sitting duck.
Retreat from this battle.
Retreat? I would never.
Okay, let's heal Alphen because he looks like he's about to go out.
Lightning orb!
Not so fast.
All right, it's showtime!
This battle is stacked heavy against us.
So we regroup and try again.
You're right. We must play intelligently.
Glacial spear. Here's evil.
Here I go. This is what you get for messing with the ranch.
You mean free meals?
I mean, technically yes, but
Oh, there's a weak point.
besides that,
Yeah, go for the weak point. Shoot.
Here goes! Flame of fury!
Glacial spear. Here's evil.
Can you take it? Can you take it?
Alphen hit it. Thank you. Broke the weak point.
take that, jerk face.
Take that, jerk face. People actually talk like that?
No need to imitate that, okay?
Part of the joke.
Okay, it's not just invisible. That's straight up teleporting. Impact cross. There we go. Oh, wait. Sora, stop it, please. Thank you.
I always feel safe when we've got you in front of us.
Okay, the core is back, so everybody focus on that again, please.
Resonate with the earth. Stalagmite. Now you see what I can do.
That's my cue.
Shut him down.
Yeah, okay, there we go.
It looks like
Going at it. Kisara, stop it, please. Thank you.
Here, let me help.
Alphen, smash this thing again. Thank you. And we broke the core again. Alphen, it's not still anyone's fight. We've got this in the bag. There we go. Oh. There we go. That'll teach you messing with the ranch and our food supply. Or Shion with her big dumb cannon.
A Zoogle that can turn invisible. That explains why no one had seen it.
Nazamil, I'm impressed you figured that out.
I just thought about what everyone was saying, and had a hunch.
It must have figured it was safe when hidden. It didn't expect an invisible opponent.
Should I not have done that?
To be honest, I'd prefer you didn't take such big risks. However, if you hadn't done that, that Zoogle could have taken us out before we even knew what was happening.
So you did good, kid. You did good.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, gang. Let's let Bogdell know his Zoogle problem is taken care of.
All right. We solved the problem.
Well, Nazamil,
and saved
you
the day.
seem to be in a good mood.
It feels good to be thanked by someone, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. There's just a whole hot mess of these guys in these fields.
A disappearing Zoogle. Now that I think about it, that does sound familiar.
That's right. Are you okay?
Of course. Those days are in the past now.
Huh. Wonder if that's something from the main game or if something I've forgotten about or what. Oh, shoot!
Wait, someone's fallen over there.
Bogdell?
Bogdell, how are you down?
Bogdell! Hey, Bogdell!
Is that you, boy?
What happened?
Right after you left, that Zoogle came. I thought I had him, but he got the drop on old Bogdale.
These wounds are bad. He needs healing right away, or... That man. Is he a friend of yours?
A friend? Well, at the very least, he's always been good to me.
Understood. Nazamil.
Okay, so she has sovereign healing powers.
Jeez.
Whoa!
Bogdell?
What happened? I thought I was a goner.
That's way more powerful than Shion's healing.
Those wounds were mortal, but they healed in an instant. Incredible.
Those were
Was I of
those were
use?
like fatal
Absolutely.
storyline wounds.
Are you the one who saved me?
Yes.
You don't say. I owe you my life, young lady. Thank you so much.
You've got my thanks, too. You really are amazing, Nazamil.
Huh.
See? There are people out there who appreciate you. And there always will be.
Anyway, now that we've completed the job, we should go back to the city and tell Legil.
Wow, Nazamil is really cool. Whoa, what's that stuff there?
To think it would attack while we were out searching for it.
Yeah, I thought he was a goner for a minute.
Thank goodness we had Nazamil with us.
Okay.
Hey, I was just thinking, when we get back to Vicent, let's celebrate.
Celebrate? Celebrate what?
Are you really that dense? Nazamil's performance, obviously.
Yeah, she found the
We
Zoogle
should.
and healed
It
that
was
man.
our first request completed together. Besides, she deserves most of the credit.
I hope I get to use her as like
In
a
that
healer in
case,
the party
there's a
too,
place
in
I've been
addition to
wanting
being a
check
rogue.
out for a while now. Let's go there.
What's wrong, Nazamil?
What is it, Nazamil? No need to hold back.
I'm not holding anything back. It's just that it's hard to relax when I'm surrounded by strangers.
Then why don't we camp like we used to?
Oh yeah, that'd be nice. We could build a fire, cook food together, and really have some fun.
Yeah, there you go. That's an idea.
Yeah, I'd like that.
Let's go make camp somewhere.
Let's have fun tonight.
Yeah.
What should we make then?
We're doing this for Nazamil, so let's skip the fancy delicacies.
You know what? We'll just clear out these Zoogle too.
Let's see what you've got. Resonate with the
Here's a healing art.
Nice. Now I can keep at it.
I didn't heal you just so you can get hurt again.
I know. You're mine. Take resonate with the extra art.
That's my cue.
Get him, Alphen. There you go.
Consider yourself finished. Nice. For good form.
Great. Don't let up yet.
You said work together. Does that also come from being Damon as
Huh. I just realized Dolahim's moves in the air are all tornado drive.
There's more where that came from.
I should fix that. Hold on. Let's... Before we do our quest here... Nope. There we go. Arts. Dolahim. Aerial attack. Tornado drive. Rotating pile driver. There we go. And, soaring blast. Shockwave along the ground that triggers an explosion. Okay. Elusive deity. Rushes forward and thrashes enemy in an upward leap. Seismic rupture. Twirls his rod. Twirls his rod. That didn't sound right. Let's switch that out for Bloody Howling. Intermediate dark art that invokes an ominous howl upon an enemy. Well, hold on. No, we should, let's see what we've got here. We got dark, we got earth. Let's switch it out for something else. Air pressure. Intermediate earth art that crushes Bloody Howling. Crescent Flash. That sounds pretty good. And, we've been earning skill points left and right, so let's spend some of them. Okay, wow. Penetration, resistance, attack. I'm not as worried about his defense. That elemental attack buff, though. This is 20 plus, this is 40 plus. Let's start spending points here. Oh wow, we have a lot of skill points for Dolahim. So let's just get his attack up then, yeah. Yeah, there we go. We're gonna make him super offensively geared. Penetration 50. Yeah. Oh, wait. I may have spent myself into a corner here. Increases rod extension critical. Okay, yeah, well, that's fine. Alphen. You and Shion, I think I went ahead and spent some money on. Or some points on. Defense. Penetration. Attack 20. Attack 50. Yeah, so this is one that we'll spend for you. Raise your attack. More overall damage. Elemental attack goes up. Rising Falcon. Always good to invest skill points in a new move. Shion. Let's see here. Let's raise your attack. We'll raise your elemental attack next, I guess. Actually, we'll go ahead and raise your attack again. There we go. Speedy Chef. This is elemental attack, and this is from the expanded content, New Girl in Class. Just increases survivability. Latest Maiden. Increased art casting resilience, reduced art casting time during combos, CP restoration when full. Restores CP at the end of battle when the effects of cooking are active. Yeah, we're gonna use that. Hell yeah. Okay. Renwell. You were just going to increase elemental attack like anything that doesn't increase elemental attack, we're not going to worry about. Okay. This increases it by 20. This increases it by 50. So we're going to go with Lightning Princess first. There we go. Elemental defense, penetration. Penetration's not bad, but I'd rather go for raw attack right now. 20 attack. 40 resistance. We got the defense. 30 attack. You know what? Penetration might be a good idea to invest in. Gusty Girl. Bibliophile. But the Bibliophile title is funny. And accurate. Okay. Cyclone. Yeah, Cyclone is good. So we'll just go ahead and invest in this since we already went after Cyclone. And I'm just a few points off from increased weak point damage, so that's not a bad place to be at. I've already spent some money on Dolahim. Law, we need to spend some skill points on you, buddy. Elemental attack? No, physical attack. That's where we're at with you, Law. No, your big stat is penetration, isn't it? Let's get your penetration up. Armor breaker. There we go. Defense. Alright, we'll go for attack. Awakening burst. Faster AG recovery. Yeah, there you go. And, Unbreakable fists. Easier over limit. Yeah, why not? Kisara. We want your defense to be up. That's what we want. So this is Indomitable Golden Lion. Light Spear. Okay. Heartfelt Shield. Raises defense. Why not? Yeah, we'll go ahead and get that. And, okay, that's all we can do for you. So, Renwell, you can still learn one more thing, and increased boost gauge when battle begins. Silver Sword. Spell Canceller. Increased boost gauge is really strong. Okay. Now for Dolahim. Penumbra. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get Penumbra. And mid-air evasion too. Yeah, why not? Okay. Yeah, so we have leveled up our party with skill panels.
There. That ought to do it. How's it going on your end?
All the ingredient preparation is out of the way. I'm ready to start cooking.
Can I help with anything? Maybe I could be in charge of the seasoning.
No.
No way. We don't want to risk putting people's tongues or stomachs in danger today.
Oh, right. What is it, Nazamil?
I gathered branches for the fire. Does this look like it will be enough?
Yeah, that should do it. Thanks for the help.
You're the guest of honor today, so you really didn't have to do anything. Yeah, but I'd rather be together with everyone.
Oh, Nazamil's here too. Welcome back.
Huh?
What's the matter? Did I say something weird?
What do you mean, welcome back?
Huh? Well, you're finally back, aren't you?
It's just that no one's ever said that to me. I
Oh
mean,
wow,
not until
this
now.
poor girl, man.
So
Like
I don't know what
my
I'm
heart breaks
supposed
for her.
It's good to be back.
Huh?
When you hear welcome back, you can say that in response.
People say welcome back to their friends or family when they return to a place that's like home.
A place that's like home. But
This place is sort of like a home, too.
good to be. It's good to be back.
There you go. Welcome back, Nazamil.
Welcome back. Well then, let's get the preparations done before it gets dark. Mind lending me a hand, Nazamil?
Yeah, I'll see what I can do.
Let's make this night one to remember.
You can leave that to me.
That's nice. I'm glad she's having this time. I'm glad she's having this moment.
I hope we
Nazamil
can
and
travel
Poodle.
together forever.
Forever would be impossible.
Why's that?
Travel has a purpose and a goal. Once the objective is reached, the trip is over.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
But some things do last forever. Like friendship. The bonds we form will always be there.
I hope so.
Hey, is it just me, or are Hoodle and Nazamil really getting along?
Yeah, I think Hoodle's really taken a shine to her.
Yeah, Law, you're really the only one that
Football's
Hoodle
usually
doesn't
so
like.
picky.
You don't get along with him?
Law's just jealous because, unlike you, he can't get Hoodle to like him.
Are you kidding me? This ornery little owl likes to peck at my head. You hear that? At my head!
Well, Dan and owls are a sensitive species. They're not too keen on the rowdy sort. See? Hoodle says you're just not cutting it.
Come on. What do you want from me?
Don't take it too hard, Law. Every other animal loves you, right?
Oh yeah, 'cause that's a huge consolation.
I think it's good that you're appreciated. It's a lot better than being hated.
What kind of pets do you like, Nazamil?
Well, there were no animals on Lenegus, and I wasn't in a position to keep a pet on Dana.
Oh, makes sense. You never know. You might just have the chance someday, though.
You think so?
Definitely. You've clearly got away with animals, Nazamil. He said, there's no doubt about it.
Thanks.
Alright, let's see the party status. And let's take a look at the downloadable content, too. What kind of unclaimed DLC items do I have? Oh, wow, I've got a lot of the outfits unclaimed. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get all of this. Oh, yeah. Samurai armor. Gale Shinobi costume, yeah. Battle Maiden, Demonic Stole, female samurai armor, hell yeah. We don't want to level up. We can add difficulties, so that's cool. Let's see here. SNX collaboration pack. Okay, we got some cosmetic weapons. Travel support pack. No, that's a lot of level ups there. Let's see here. Growth boost pack. Well, I bought it anyway. 99 consumables. Wow. Okay. I think I've got all the downloadable content. Alright, well, it is 9 o'clock, so that's a good place to stop. So we're going to go ahead and rest. And we'll make this roasted chicken with Alphen.
Good. This came out just the way I hoped.
Spicy and everything. I hope she I hope she doesn't end up, like, burned to death from Alphen spices.
I haven't slept that well in a long time.
We need to let Legil know about this.
Yeah, you might be right. Maybe we could have handled that better.
She may be a little concerned, but I don't think it's anything to worry yourself over.
That's true. We've known each other a long time, after all.
Alrighty. Well, I'm going to call it a night here. Everyone, thank you for tuning in and joining me. I appreciate everyone coming out. I'll be streaming again tomorrow at night. I will see you then. Have a good one.